student, today we are studying chapter number 4, altitudes and medians of a triangle from standard 8. Let us see first the meaning of altitude. In this triangle ABC, this segment AM is a perpendicular drawn from this vertex A to the segment BC. So vertex A is a opposite vertex to segment BC. So therefore it is defined as a perpendicular drawn from opposite vertex to the segment is called altitude of a triangle. In this chapter we will construct altitudes and median. So let us construct first type to draw altitudes of an acute angle. See, here we are doing first type for acute angle triangle. So let us draw first one small acute angle triangle. So this is our small acute angle triangle ABC, whose name is suppose ABC. So let us write down steps of construction. This is our first step. Draw any acute angle. You can name here anyone. Here I just name it triangle ABC. So second step is draw one perpendicular. Draw one perpendicular from vertex A to the opposite segment. Its opposite segment is BC. So let us draw one perpendicular by using set square. Just place it like this. Before drawing, put your pencil on this vertex A. This side should be parallel to segment BC, and now sketch this perpendicular, which is altitude. So this is the perpendicular. Name this perpendicular point, suppose point M. So this segment AM is perpendicular to segment BC. Again draw one more perpendicular from point, suppose point B. So again place your this set square like this, parallel to this segment AC, and put your pencil on this vertex B and draw this next perpendicular. Name it suppose segment BN. It is perpendicular to segment AC. Again draw next perpendicular, next construction from point C, and name this altitude, suppose CP. So this segment CP is perpendicular to segment AB. In this acute angle triangle, all these altitudes meet or intersect at only one point. So this point of intersection is a concurrent. Therefore this concurrent point is called orthocenter and it is denoted by O. So always remember it. This point of orthocenter point for acute angle triangle is always in interior part of this triangle. Now let us draw one more altitude for obtuse angle triangle. So first step is draw any obtuse angle triangle, suppose whose name is triangle PQR. This is our acute angle triangle PQR. So let us draw first perpendicular from point P to segment QR. So when you draw this perpendicular, it will go outside to the triangle. Therefore increase this segment QR towards this Q direction. It will look like this. Now draw this perpendicular by using set square. Put your point of pencil on point on vertex P and now sketch this altitude. So name it suppose X. So PX is perpendicular to segment QR. Let us draw one more perpendicular from vertex Q on its opposite vertex PR and name it segment QY. it will look like this. This segment QY is perpendicular on base or segment PR. Now again draw one more perpendicular from this point R. To draw this perpendicular, here I have put this set square which is parallel to segment PQ, and if you try to draw this perpendicular, it will go outside to the diagram. Therefore again extend this PQ to the direction of Q. It will look like this. Now draw this perpendicular from point R to the segment PQ. So this is our third perpendicular, that is altitude. Suppose this point is point Z. So now increase all three altitudes. It will intersect at each other at this point. So this concurrence point is called orthocenter, denoted by O, of this obtuse angle triangle. These are the steps of construction. Here we first draw any obtuse angle triangle, then first draw one perpendicular from point P to the opposite vertex, next from point or from vertex Q, and from vertex R. So always remember all these 3 points. Our first point is the point of concurrence made by 3 altitudes. It's called orthocenter and it is denoted by capital O. Second point is the orthocenter of an acute angle triangle is in the interior of the triangle. See this we already constructed. In this acute angle triangle, this orthocenter is interior side of this acute angle. Orthocenter of an obtuse angle triangle is the exterior of the triangle. In this diagram you can see that this triangle PQR is obtuse angle and this orthocenter is outside to the triangle. The orthocenter of right angle triangle is the vertex of right angle. In this right angle triangle, the right angle vertex is this one. So this vertex is a orthocenter, that is denoted by O, to this right angle triangle. Next point is median. So median means in this triangle, this point M is the midpoint of segment QR. You can find out this midpoint by using perpendicular bisector. So because of or due to this midpoint, this segment QR divided into 2 equal parts. So if you join this midpoint to its opposite vertex is P. So this segment PM is called median. Therefore it is stated that or defined as the segment joining the midpoint of a segment and the opposite vertex is called a median of that triangle. So let us draw this median for acute angle triangle. In steps of construction, our first step is draw any acute triangle. Suppose here I take triangle XYZ. So this is our acute angle triangle. Our second step is find midpoint A of segment YZ. So let us find out it. Our segment YZ is this one. Before drawing this perpendicular, always remember that these 2 points has to be in same level. Okay, so let us draw it. Put your this compass needle on point or on vertex Y. Take more than half distance in it, and second point is check it. This arc should be go outside to this triangle. So yes, it is going outside. So here I am drawing first large arc. Draw first arc large and exactly opposite direction without changing this distance. draw second arc. Now put it on segment on vertex Z and draw one small arc, just intersect it to both arc. Now remove this extra arc or erase it. So you will get this small two intersecting arc. Now join this intersecting point with the help of scale. Before drawing this, put your pencil tip on this point and make sure it is touching to scale also, and now sketch this perpendicular. So it will look like this. So here we are getting midpoint of segment YZ, whose name is point A. So now I am connecting this point A to its opposite vertex, that is X, just by drawing this dotted line. So this segment XA is a median of this triangle. So let us draw one more median from this vertex Y. To draw this median from vertex Y, we have to draw perpendicular bisector of this segment XZ. So let us first construct this perpendicular bisector. Here I draw perpendicular bisector of segment XZ. So by using this symbol, here I take one symbol, here I take two lines. So by using this symbol, you can say that this is perpendicular bisector. So name this perpendicular point, suppose point B, and connect these two opposite vertex, that is to the Y. So here I am drawing this again dotted line. Now next step is again draw next median from point Z. To draw median, again we have to draw first, or we have to find out midpoint of this segment XZ. So let us draw first it. So here I draw this perpendicular bisector of segment XZ. Now here I am naming this intersecting or perpendicular point as point suppose C, and now connect this point C to vertex Z. So when you connect it, you will get this point of interaction or point of concurrence. It's interior. So this point of concurrence made by these three medians is denoted by capital G, and it is named as centroid of this triangle. If you draw this median for obtuse angle triangle, you will get this diagram. So again you can see this point of concurrence, that is centroid point, is interior to this triangle. So from this you can conclude that for any type of triangle, this concurrence point, that is the centroid point, is always interior for all types of triangle. So from this, let us revise, or let us say always remember some points. Point number 1, the median of a triangle are concurrent. Their point of concurrence is called centroid, and it is denoted by capital G. So this G, for all types of triangle, the location of G is in the interior of the triangle. And the third point is this centroid divides each median in the ratio, this is very important, in the ratio 2:1. So if you take suppose this segment or this median, so this median, this part, its measure is suppose 1, and this last part, suppose its value is 1. So this ratio is 2:1. From this you can say that this ratio AG is to GM is equal to 2:1. Similarly, you can conclude for second median also, that is BG is to GN is also equal to 2:1, and for third median also CG is to GP is also equal to 2:1. So that's it in this video. Thank you for watching. See you in the next video.